Six Ways We Deal with Hunger on Give and Take in Life by Luminous Mountain. In the Buddhist teachings of China and Tibet, we often see a four-ring visual tool called the Wheel of Life. In this clip, we focus mainly on the third ring, depicting the six kinds of sentient beings. This cosmic wheel turns perennially due to the force of karma, induced by desires created by the six groups of being. As such, this wheel exists only in one of the three worlds, the world of desires. The six beings are gods, Deva, demigods, Asura, humans, Manusya, animals, Triyakyoni, hungry ghost, Prita, and hell beings, Naraka. All have desires, and hunger being the most basic. These beings exist in a literal as well as psychological sense. In other words, hungry ghosts are real, not imagined, but they also exist in the mind. Humans can behave like hungry ghosts too. In fact, the human mind is so powerful that it can literally be any of the six sentient beings in one lifetime. And with conscious intent, only human can escape from the cyclic wheel of life. Hell beings and hunger. Hell beings are in hell to pay for their evil deeds they have caused. They experience torture more intense than the torture they've inflicted on others. Their hunger unresolved. Many suffered so much that they don't even know they are hungry. Once the debts are paid, they are reborn into a better realm. Hell is a place to reset and purify. Hungry ghost and hunger. These are neglected and unfulfilled spirits due to their misdeeds. Pretas hang out in the physical world, unlike hell beings who are imprisoned in various hells. Hungry ghosts have a twisted relationship with food. They are attracted to disgusting items like feces and carcasses, or addictive substances like some drugs, sugar, game meat, and alcohol. They have insatiable hunger and thirst due to their small mouths, narrow necks, and sickly bulging stomachs. They are frustrated and restless as they want to eat but cannot eat much. Animals and hunger. Most animals are characterized by their horizontal spine. They feed themselves without using their forelimbs, but eat directly by lowering down their heads. Animals eat and live in fear, for they are always either predators or prey. But most know how to stop when full, and can share their food. In this way, they are better than many humans. Demigods and hunger. Demigods, gods, and humans are capable of experiencing duality depending on circumstances. They can experience the interplay of good and bad, empty and full. The quarrelsome demigods, Asura, must always feel superior to others. Due to this, they are easily angered as they felt that the gods, Devas, have deprived them of their sacred rights. The superior Asuras like Ravana, as in Ramayana, and Akupara have no problems with hunger. They have plenty of stolen food that can be given away. You only have to know how to ask. Many inferior Asuras, like the earthbound Rakshasas, monsters, and Yakshas, nature spirits, go around stealing food and treasures to hoard for themselves and their superiors. Asuras give, but they give in a way that you are dependent on them. What you receive will be used up completely, so you keep coming back to be exploited further. There is no fair exchange. Gods, Devas, and hunger. While the Asuras inhabit primarily on land and sea, the gods' abode are in the heavenly skies. They live a life of pleasures unimaginable, but lacking in peace. No peace, as the gods are frequently harassed by the jealous, angry asuras. This perennial cosmic tension involves humans too, mainly to maintain the ongoing cycle in the wheel of life. Being most evolved in the world of desires, the gods don't experience hunger and are smart in dealing with humans' most basic desire, hunger. They know what fair exchange is. Humans and hunger. Hunger is a need, and to fulfill this basic need, we give something away to get food on the table. This is the most sensible exchange in conventional reality. To ease his hard labor and increase his fortunes, humans get involved with other beings. Humans can perform ritual offerings to the gods, devas. Humans give with the intent to receive. When this need is fulfilled and it becomes greed, the jealous asuras get actively involved with humans. This is how the wheel of life revolves with the power of desires. Let's close with a Mahabharata story on King Indradumna and his cows. The devoted king donated thousands of cows in the past. Now he resides joyously in Swarga, the Devas' heaven. One day, Indra, the king of Devas, told Indradumna, "Looks like nobody on earth remembers you anymore. I'm afraid it's time for you to return there." Indradumna was shocked in disbelief. "How is this possible? Everyone knows my great deeds." "Well, I shall reconsider if you can find someone that remembers you," replied Indra. Swiftly, Indradumna visited earth below. He first approached the ever-young ancient sage Markandeya. "Who? Indradumna? Sorry, I don't recall this name. But go to the Himalayan forest, ask the old owl. He was born before me." The old owl too doesn't remember, but referred him to a giant stork who lived near a lake. The stork then said, "Sorry, dear king, I don't remember, but the king of turtles, Akupara, might." The ancient Akupara, half asleep, emerged from the lake. Indradumna asked the same question. Upon hearing, Akupara became wide awake and teary. Of course, how can I forget? This big lake is named after you, my king." Indradumna was stunned and taken aback. "But I did not build this lake," said the puzzled king. Akupara the turtle retorted, "Your cows did. My great-grandmother told me that when those thousands of cows were released daily, every one of them kicked the earth hard with their hooves. Soon a big hole was formed and held water. It became useful to humans and animals. We turtles found a happy home too. We are so grateful to you, my king. Got to name this place after you." Indra heard all this from heaven above. And King Indradumna was granted extended stay in the Swarga heaven, until again the force of his merits are used up. Nothing in this world of desires is permanent, for this too shall pass. If you have gained value from this work, always give others the opportunity to reap this value too. Sharing is caring, and caring brings fortune.